Won't let anyone get up on board if you don't have 3 vaccines. So he thought he have a negative PCR with no problem. But actually, that's not the issue. So along with that luggage, they have all those 3 books going to publish. Totally, he have wrote 11 books, original, but only 3 books is translated in English. That's the book that we put on the table there. One is The King of the Kings, and the other one is The Moon Builders. It's the only one, Moon Builders, and also The Appearance of the Saint. And why we would like to tell you, this is the biggest bless, humans' hope, and very, very great news for everyone who's sitting here, because Creator has come. A lot of people, you have your own religion, your belief, which is fine, very good. But we are waiting for Creator, our Christ or Messiah, Maitreya, for long, long, long time. Your whole reincarnation, 1,000 years, 2,000, 3,000 years, you've been waiting for him. And today, we're going to tell you that he's already here. A lot of people still waiting because they really want to go back to their homely, heavenly home, but no one guided them. Why I say Creator is in one? Because we're all in one. We're all in one. There's no difference with what kind of people you are, what color you are. Creator is create every God. You believe you're Jesus or Christ, good. A lot of Buddhists, they believe Maitreya, 弥勒. Okay, so 弥勒 is this picture. You probably will see at the Chinese restaurant. A lot of time they will put the 弥勒, big tummy with a long ear. That is. A lot of restaurants, you see they put it there because it looks like so happy. Why the big tummy? It can contain everything in his tummy. In a long time, his name is Budai Hassan. He carry a big, huge fabric bag, and inside, when he dump it out, almost everything, not the material things, a whole universe in the bag. You say, wow, yes, wow. We can only see all those material world. But our world is not only material. We have so many different layers. We just can't see it. But definitely if you is a practitioner and you practice and do the meditation, maybe your third eye will open and you will see the other dimension. You can see some God and Buddhas. You know. So why we can say that Creator is here? This is Udambara flower. And my house used to have a lot. In my friend's house, a lot of practitioners, their house have a lot of. Even I went to the Caltech. I took my student for summer camp. I see the Udambara flower also quite a lot in the rose garden. The flower was so small, but Shakyamuni said every 3,000 years, the Udambara flower will be blossom. So now it's blossom everywhere, in a temple, in people's garden, maybe on your window, you can take a look. Check carefully. The flower can just blossom at the plastic fruit. We have a picture that you can see later. All kinds of fruit, all kinds of leaves, everything. You know, not only leaves, could be on carpet. So this flower from the other dimension, from God's world, from Creator's world, so it was blossomed to have a sign to tell the people that I'm here. I'm here. There was so many evidence, okay, about the masked boy. You will mention that we are waiting for a saint. He comes.
We're in here today to send out a message to the whole world because the Creator has come. I know people have different beliefs, but no matter what our religious beliefs are, we have been waiting for the same saint, the Creator. All the human beings that are still living, okay, that are still living on this planet right now, today, are God's reincarnated. We came all the way down here to do one thing, and one thing only. At this time, to learn the ultimate truth of the universe, the ultimate law. And who's been teaching that law? The Creator. He has been doing that since 1992. And all we have to do is to learn that law. We practice according to it, so we can go back to exactly where we came from and save all the living beings in our respective kingdoms. That's the ultimate purpose of our very living here. Now, where can we learn that law? What's the place? It's right here. You go to fallendafa.org. Okay? Once you're on that site, you go straight to books and writings. And that book and this book named 转法轮, this book will show up on the top. This book is written by the Creator. It's written by the Creator. It's going to give us everything we need to accomplish our mission. We use this book, which has everything we need, to go back to where we came from and save all the living beings in our kingdoms. This book is going to lead the way. So once you have started reading this book, I'm telling you, you are walking on the path of God. Because lots of people tend to forget there are actually two aspects of us. One is living as a human being. We get something, we lose something. We fall in love, we hate someone, we get sick, we get healthy, we get wealthy, we get poor. Doesn't matter. Those are all within the aspect of living as a human being. But what about the aspect of God? That aspect carries exactly what our mission is, to learn this law at this time and use it so that we can go back and save all our living beings. Again, this book opens up what's been locked inside our body. This book will open up all the secrets that's been hidden in the aspect of our path of God, the aspect of us, of God. And there's another book that's being highlighted in this event, the King of Kings. of kings. It's not just the name of the book. This is a promise. The promise that was made over 200 million years ago. Later, he promised us that he will find us no matter how lost we get living as human beings. And what about our side of the promise? We have to keep our end of the promise. What's that promise? Once I realized who I really am, where I came from, I had to stand out, and I have to be willing to sacrifice my everything to wake up all the other kings that are still sleeping, that still don't know where they came from yet. And I know that promise. I have to let everyone else know that this promise really does exist. So that's all the things that I want to say about this book. And thank you for your time.